What's good, y'all? It's been a minute since I came on here and talked and walked with y'all. Today's just been a lot of stuff on my mind as I grapple with, am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Why haven't why my income ain't where I want it to be? And this is just me being transparent with y'all today. Tired of not I forgot my earphones and everything. Y'all just really wanted to get out here and do some reflecting and thinking. Tired of not feeling like I measure up to where I know I'm supposed to be. Whew. Trying to do things in business and life like everybody else says it should be done, and it's just not work out like I thought it should or whatever. And then I remembered a really good friend of mine reminded me of something that I never even thought of before. And you need friends like this. She was like, Shannon, you like a puzzle. I was like, puzzle? She like, yeah, you like a puzzle. Some people are 100-piece puzzles, 200-piece puzzles. She said, but you're a 5,000-piece puzzle. And I was just listening like, okay, what that mean? She was like, there is so much in you till when you try to just do one thing and stop there, you get frustrated because you're a whole big 5,000-piece puzzle. And that 5,000-piece puzzle can't be put together in a day. I don't care how many people you got working with it on you, unless it's some Ripley's Believe It or Not, I don't know, some Guinness World Book, I don't know. And as she said it, I felt like lighter, okay? I felt like, dang, it's a lot in me that I want to do. It's a lot of me that I do. And I've been in trainings, I've invested in myself, and I've come to just accept that I'm not single dimensional. I am like that 5,000-piece puzzle. It is gonna take a long time for me to put together, and it's hard for people to figure me out. Hell, it's sometimes even hard for me to figure my own self out, okay? So, as I was sitting up here thinking about that, I was like, when it comes to my business and doing things that I love to do to help people, like I've always, and even in my secular business, I've been in customer service for over 35 years, y'all. Face to face, on the phone, in person. I've just done it. Call centers. I've done every single kind of customer service you could think of, right? Know it like the back of my hand. Worked for countless corporate jobs. And I don't like it like that no more, because I see that there's another level that I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I don't like being just right here. It's so much more that I can see. love helping people be cohesive and work together as a group and know themselves, like not just somebody else doing it, but really understanding who you are. That's why emotional intelligence is also one of my loves. I've been encouraging women for years to know their worth. Wrote books about it and journal prompt bundles about it, and been a know your worth coach, and I've done all of that, especially single moms who are women of color, because I was her. For real, I had to stop and smell the roses, as they would say. I've been her. I had 3 kids by the time I was 21 years old. 15, 18, 21. Oh, I think it's a dead bird up here. I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna look at y'all and walk past real fast. Okay, sorry. Been her. Been by myself, been single, but struggled. Didn't have help like I needed from baby daddies. One wasn't there. He was locked up. One taking care of his other family and didn't feel the need to do everything for mine. So I stepped up. I ain't get pissed. Forget it. I don't want to take you to child support no more anyway. I ain't got time for that. It's a headache. And God blessed me with positions and jobs where I ain't really even need you. Like, I had him. Then I went to school to learn how to write, because that's always been my passion. Love writing. Love writing. All kinds of stuff. Got a degree in it. Creative writing for entertainment from Full Sail. I love doing that too. So it's like, when I get into doing the business and sticking to it, I feel like I'm everywhere because I want to do all those things. And it seems like I'm lost when I can't. When I just do one thing even at a time, because I feel like when I feel it, that's when I do it. And so I just decided today, that's what I'm going to do. I know everybody says you need one social media page for this, and your social media page ain't supposed to be all discombobulated, but damn it, I am. That's who I am. Sometimes you might see me post because I help somebody birthday book. I'm a book baby doula. I'm a book doula. I help people give birth to their books. It's a beautiful thing to watch them go through the process, because I've written a book and I held my first one in my hand, and I remember how it felt, and I want to do that for people. I love seeing women not know their worth and then realize it and step all the way in it, and know that according to Ephesians 2:10, we are masterpieces women. I've settled. I've been with men who I shouldn't have never been with. I've learned the hard way a lot. But in that learning, my emotional resilience muscle is strong. That one might not be that strong. It ain't weak, but it's strong. And I want to help people with that. I help women with that, especially single women, because like I said, I was her. I also, because I've worked in corporate America for so many years, y'all. I've seen teams gang up on leaders. Leaders be weak-willed and pushovers. I've seen people be in leadership who should have never been in leadership. I see pettiness. I see gossip. I see people who don't pull their weight. I've been in companies where they were migrating and changing names and moving and having to help them rebrand. I've been forced to work, forced to take positions I never signed up for, never applied for, didn't want. And even there, it took so much emotional intelligence, and it took so much of knowing my worth to be able to step away and say, hell to the no. And again, that's not like everybody else do it. You gotta have another job before you get one. You can't stay, you can't leave no job. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I forgot my headset and everything. So, cars riding by. You gotta have another job lined up before you leave. That ain't what I was feeling. I felt like y'all using me and don't appreciate who I am, and I'm easily replaced. And I ain't want to do it no more. When I left, and I did leave, was it a struggle? Hell yeah. Did I have my peace? Oh, hell yeah. So was it worth it? To me it was. But in that, again, that emotional intelligence, I start seeing them bring people to teach us about emotional intelligence to the job. Boring. Boring. And it just didn't click until I learned it from my coach, and it made sense. So now I want to do that too. If it's a need, like I want to solve the problem. That's who I am. And so as I continue on this journey and continue knowing my worth at almost 55, realizing I'm getting older, grappling with that too. Like, it be tripping me out, y'all. I be bringing tears to my eyes when I see it's wrinkly and things don't bounce back like they used to do, and your body going through changes. That's probably why I'm on here right now. And accepting that. And I have this method that I've had to learn how to do. I give myself time limit when I vent. I don't want to do it all the time. I'm over feeling bad about my past. It is what it is. And ain't nothing I can do about it now. I've truly forgiven and let go. And I try to be the best that I can be for myself, so that these people that God are calling me to, and I know it's Him, can get the best of me and not the broken me. I don't have to show up like that anymore because I don't choose to. Again, came with a lot of work and investing and spending money and time with myself and with God and my word and my coaches, all different kind of coaches. Yes, the coach got coaches. I've learned that I don't know everything, and I ain't gonna pretend to. I've learned that at this stage in my life, I do want some more, but I don't want it just for the sake of wanting it. I want it so that when somebody needs it, I could be that secret millionaire and just help you out because it was pulled on my heart. I'm a giver. That's who I am. I love to give. And I don't know. I guess I'm saying all this to say that when you see my few pages on social media, you might see me post that I just helped somebody publish their book. I just helped my cousin publish his book. It's coming out really soon, and I'm proud of him. Proud of him. Like, y'all don't know. Touch my heart. When I see my family and sisters starting their own business and my nieces and my kids, oh, it amazes me. Proud of it. You might see me standing in the corporate office giving them some emotional intelligence, dropping dimes regarding your EI code of conduct. It's a code of conduct, y'all. We grown, but it's a way we gotta act when you grown, because it's a lot of grown ass little kids out here, childish up here, but not in the age. And I'm like, it ain't gotta be like that. I just want to solve the problem. So you might see my page where I'm talking about emotional intelligence and understanding that you have to, never let your emotions overpower your intelligence. And you have to get in a place to know that when emotions are high, your ability to think straight is low. And that happens everywhere and to everybody. And there's skill sets out there that you can practice and relearn so you can stop and show up like you really do want to show up. Because most people don't want to show up like a-holes. They don't. But they don't know what to do. It's a lot of people ain't even heard of emotional intelligence. Small plug, if your company needs somebody to come and talk to them about emotional intelligence, hit your girl up. We can connect. I see you in my calendar. All right. And again, you might see me wanting to serve my sisters. You might see me wanting to speak life and help them know their worth, because priceless, so priceless, but it ain't adding up with the way you've been acting. Nah, and you can do better. And it don't matter what they did. It's about the choice of you deciding, I want to show up better. I want to be different. I want to be set apart. I want to be not easily offended. I want to be wise. I want to break soul ties, bad habits. I want to live free. from anything and everything that ever tried to keep me bound. That's what I want to help. You might see me on my page talking to single mamas. I don't care if you're a single mama in the thick of it, doing it right now with 4, 5, 6, 1 kid. You might be a single mama who is experiencing that emptiness thing where they grown and leaving or grown and gone. And now you have to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do now. All this time my focus was on being a mom, and I prided myself on that. I did the best I could even when I effed up, because I did that a lot. I'm speaking from experience. No perfect mamas out here. Then when the kids hold you to that high standard, like, you as the mama, you supposed to know how to do this. How? When I really was just me, a girl, the person first. And when I had you, I ain't know. I'm just saying. I want to help you too. And for me, when I would read my word and it would say the fruits of the spirit, joy, peace, love. That last one was self-control. I didn't know how to do that, and I wanted to do it because it's in the word, and the word told me to have self-control. It's a fruit of the spirit. I needed something practical to help me be mindful of that. That's why I love emotional intelligence, because it's not just a cliche thing. It's not saying, oh, emotional intelligence ain't just smarts. It's not IQ. It's not how much you know. It's how well you manage your emotions. Not somebody else's, but yours. And that's a trip. Some people just ain't never seen it done and don't know how to do it. And I want to help solve that problem too. So I feel good. This might be about 1, 2, 3 posts, because I just felt like I had to get that off my chest. I don't know who else has felt this way, but God put a lot in me. And I'm proud to be that 5,000 piece puzzle. And guess what, y'all? I was still putting it together. I could see the skyline. I got the edges just right. The left, bottom, right quadrant. The right quadrant at the bottom is full, but that space over in the upper left hand quadrant still got a lot of spaces to fill up. And there's a lot of pieces over there that all look the same color, but they ain't really the same color. So I'm grateful to God that I had to get that off my chest and be honest with myself, which is self-awareness. Again, emotional intelligence. I had to understand and know and express the feeling I was feeling, because that's what you have to do when you taming these emotions. You can't just say, I'm mad, I'm angry. Oh, you gotta really, y'all, put an adjective on that dang and do some deep diving and get your dictionary out so you can really see what it is that you're feeling, and name it so you can deal with it. And right now, a little confused, all over the place, discombobulated, a little unbalanced, confused. But I ain't giving up. That ain't what I ever did. As hard as life has been for me, as many mistakes as I have made throughout my life, never. I am grateful to be one who can share, because there's so many people, I ain't telling nobody that. Well, that's you. I was made different. I'll share. Now I'm wise enough to know who to share to and when to do it. But my life and the sum of it wasn't just to be hard. I figured out I'm built for hard. And everything that was hard created and built something in me that I just wanted to give back. Like I said, I'm a giver by nature. So I would love to hear from y'all. I never thought I would do a video this long. Forgive me for being long-winded. Proud of myself I didn't cry, because these is my real feelings. I didn't feel like writing it in no diary. My wrist kind of hurt. One I broke when I fell off the hoverboard. And I just wanted to talk. And I'm very grateful again to that friend and friends who are honest with me, who can tell me the truth, who can tell me when my slip is hanging. Some of y'all young girls might not know what slip is hanging, because y'all ain't never wore a slip a day in your life. But your slip is hanging when your skirt on and it's past your skirt. Somebody say, hey, your slip hanging, pull that up. I love y'all. And I hope I'm that to y'all too. And I thank God for helping me to not be so easily offended, because that only kept me stuck. And the more I got to get intimately reacquainted with who I am in this season of my life, the better I am. So I'll tip my hat to y'all. Sending nothing but love to y'all. Watch these videos. Let me know your real comments and how you really feel, and if you felt this. Might not all get a lot of likes. But it's okay. If I get one, I get two. It's out there. And I'm just sharing my heart. And I'm grateful to God for you all. So, again, you might see me publish somebody that I just helped them. You might see a post on my page where I just helped somebody publish a book. You might see me talking to a group of women at a Mother's Day brunch or something. You might see me in a corporate setting, my stilettos on, speaking life to a boardroom of people who really needed to get it together, who ain't sitting up here being uncivil. People hate that word, but it ain't civilized. So, much love. My heart goes out to you. And signing off. Got a long walk home, but I got a beautiful view to look at the same time. Perception is everything. Perspective is the key. And see it as a long walk home, or I can see it, I got a long way to enjoy the view. Holla. Mwah.